Good morning, guys and gals. Mike Cricket 113. Hope everybody's doing well. Hey, I was on the Friendly Bunch net last night on 75 meter band. Frequency is 3.919. Love checking into those guys. Lower sideband, of course. Love checking into those guys. And there was this one guy in there, I think his name was Bill. He was talking about his My Antenna Endfed Halfwave, which is 80 through 10 meter. And I believe that specific wire is 134 feet long. Or, sorry, wow, that's crazy. No. 134 inches long, sorry. Anyway, yeah, that'd be crazy. But anyway, he was saying that he turned his wire back, which is this bit here, 8 inches. Now, that was for his antenna. Mine's 132 inches, in quotation marks, long. So I did 6 inches. And I basically went through the end insulator here, wrapped a little knot, loose knot, and then around the screw here to hold the antenna wire, just to try it. His suggestion was to go through the insulator and then wrap it back and tape it or zip tie it. Which is something you could do to tune your antenna. You tune your Endfed Halfwave. Apparently, what he was saying, that the manufacturer gives you some extra wire. Wow, that's really, hey, you like that? That's a loofah plant. You know those sponges? Anyway, sorry, ADD, I can't help it. They give you some extra wire, and to tune it, instead of clipping it, you can just tie it back on the end here. So that's what we're going to try. I just did it this way with the supplied insulator. And as you know, I have a bungee cord on the insulator along with some paracord in case this breaks, because these things dry out. And that goes over the limb, as you know. So that limb will shake in the breeze. And then my transform. Geez, I cannot see right now. There's the fire pit. All right. Straight ahead is the transformer, 49-to-1 transformer, and that also has a cover on it for weather and a bungee cord as well. So when the tree decides to blow around and do what trees do in the breeze, everything bounces accordingly and stays safe. So yeah, so we're gonna try this experiment, and see how it works. And hey, if I don't have to, it's not that I have to use a tuner on 75 meters. The SWR is like 1.8 or 1.9, depending on power usage. That's my asparagus, as you know. But if I can get away with having a lower SWR, then great. That's less reflective power coming back into the radio. Now, mind you, I could use the tuner in the radio, yada, 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 but hey, the best thing you could do is have a properly tuned antenna. There's my IMAX 2000 there, and there's Chester Copperpot. Properly tuned antenna, which would also be the best way to achieve that is also use a different antenna, which would be a single band or mono band center fed dipole. Usually the best thing you can do if you have the property, but hey, I don't have the property to be stringing all these crazy antennas everywhere. Not crazy, but fun antennas everywhere. I don't feel like having birds hanging on them all the time. So I use an Endfed Halfwave, and I really enjoy the Endfed Halfwave. Let me get closer to the transformer here for you guys. As you know, I got this crazy half a milk jug sitting on top of it to keep the weather out, and the UV light and all that jazz. So there's the coil to keep RF coming back in. I also have it grounded, so that helps as well. LMR 400, and here's one of the bungee cords, and here's the other bungee cord, and that just keeps it, as you can see, free flowing in the breeze if the tree wants to do whatever the tree wants to do. And the transformer's underneath, 49-to-1, it's got vent holes and all that jazz. If you know my channel, you've seen my setup, and hey, it's crude, it's rude, but it works for me. And broadside of this antenna is pretty much northeast and southwest. But I'm able to communicate with people all over the world in any direction, and I've never had a problem with an Endfed. You'll have lots of people out there talking about their setup and what they think is best, and hey, it works for them. Maybe they give you an idea, and it's something new you want to try. Hey, try it. That's what YouTube's all about. YouTube University. We're all learning. We're all on a path in this radio hobby we have. So we all learn from each other. Hell, I don't know everything, and I'm just here trying to promote the hobbies of all radio communications, whether it be licensed or unlicensed. And yeah, that's what we're all here for. So it's cleared up. You can see there's still some leaves on the trees, and we got blue sky going on here. And I'm just out here in a sweatshirt. I think it's about 47 degrees, so I'll take it. This is like pure autumn weather, so I'm loving that. And as you know, I put my VHF UHF antenna up 30 feet or so, 28 feet at the base of the pipe, and then it's about 32 feet at the center there. That's the where's the center? I can barely see. I got the sun in my eyes. Center of the tram 1480 antenna, VHF UHF dual band antenna. And yeah, so that's what's going on here. So I'm gonna go experiment and check the SWRs, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hey, I hope you have a good weekend, and keep playing radio. It's Mike Cricket 113. We're gone.